Stanley, Mark?
Action! Say hello to my little friend here!
Hey there. I finally got my Iron Man Mark VII, and here he is standing next to the Hulk. There we are. Of course, the Hulk is giant. Now this Mark VII figure is really good. I really like it. I've never seen anybody actually pose the Mark VII with the plates removed, and this is how actually I like to pose him with the plates removed. Hot Toys really did a very wonderful job as far as improvements, significant improvements. The first improvement that I love is on this side here. This is not going to be Cactus Man anymore, because I used to have the Mark IV and I used to have the Mark VI, and the reason I sold them is because every time I'd go and hold it from here, ouch, I would get like poked by these little things for the countermeasures that were like cactus spikes. So really happy that this countermeasure doesn't come off. Really don't care about it that much. The other improvement they have done is that if you look at the head, now the head can actually be posed like this, make it like this in a flying mode, which is really awesome. Before they would have a gimmick and the neck was like this. This is an old Mark IV neck that I've kept just for tell that if they ever improve on it, I would brag about. So here it is. Yes, the light bulb was nice, but the neck had no head movement, so it sort of was bad. The other improvement Hot Toys did, of course, was that they did not do on these little flaps in the back. They didn't do something crazy like they did for the Mark IV flaps. And the reason I hated these flaps, although they were really cool, and the Mark IV suit is my favorite suit, but as far as its adaptation into an action figure, Mark VII far supersedes and exceeds the expectations at a 1:6 scale. Because you'd put that in there and then you'd leave it like this, and then it would never stick to the body. It would always be like half open. I hated it. Thank you, Hot Toys, for not putting this little metal crap underneath the flaps. And other than that, you have the usual things, you know. The other improvement they did was, instead of putting the batteries in the neck, which was in this situation here in the old Mark IV, they actually put it behind the faceplate. The magnets are a little loose, but they're also loose for the big guy right there, Hulk. So I'm not going to show you everything about the Mark VII as far as our Robert Downey Jr. head and all that and whatnot. The only improvement, which is also a blockbuster in my opinion, is inclusion of this hand, which gives you this pose for the movie. I think that really beats every little thing, because this hand is an extra hand, never was included before another Iron Man. So I'm really happy with this purchase, and I would recommend everybody to of course get that. The other thing, of course, is that the shoulder pads for the Mark VII suit design don't interfere as much in the articulation as the Mark VII. So here he is with his big cousin, the Avengers, and this is my Avengers collection, the Hulk and Iron Man, and I have it in hand, and wow. And I might list another Mark VII on eBay. This is a regular version, or the Hulk, and if you check it out, you'll see. Finally, here's a look at them with all the lights and everything on. The final improvement that I would like to point out in the Iron Man is that if you look closer, that these little metal spots right there, they are very close to the movie, because when he lifts his hands you can see those, and that was not done for the Mark IV nor the Mark VI. So Mark VII by far superior in terms of its improvements, and compared to the Hulk, what a nice little pair they make. Wonderful, and happy collecting.